and now I hear some crying, which is really unsettling. Hi, this is Broadway.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the second episode of Broadway trying to change his life by stepping out his dark room.
It's already 2:30 in the afternoon, and I'm gonna explore a new mountain here. I've never been to this mountain before, and but it's quite near to my house, so I'm just gonna give it a try. It's super windy today. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's go. So the trail essentially starts from here, as the map suggested, and it's gonna be a loop. I'm gonna be back here in like 5 hours. I have no idea.
Not long after Broadway set off, some strange things began to happen.
Two vehicles from the firefighter department just went up in this trail, which is obviously built for walkers, and then there's a helicopter. You can still hear the sound of the firefighter vehicles. Let's actually go up and find out what's going on up there. Let's do an investigation.
Broadway knows exactly which way to go by following the navigation, but he asked a local old man to confirm that the Trail 6 is the correct way.
So I met a lot of people going down, which is quite reasonable because it's quite late in the afternoon, I think. So when you are hiking and you are continuously going up and up, there's basically no time for you to think about anything else other than focusing on your body, on your breathing, and you really truly just live at the moment. You feel yourself being in the nature, and you temporarily forget about everything which bothers you for a long time, and you just focus on the moment, and it feels good. Yeah. 3:30. Second snack bar.
Then, a sense of tension began to spread in the air.
Trail 6. But I'm curious to find what's going on up there. Holy fuck, guys. I don't think it's respectful to take videos there, but the rescuing teams are packing up a body. I asked two hikers which are near them, and I asked them what's going on. They said they don't know, but probably there is a guy falling down. Anyway, they said that the guy is probably dead. Jesus, that feels so bad.
Fortunately, he later checked the news and learned that the injured person, which is actually a 54-year-old woman, only had a leg injury and was taken to the hospital with yellow cold, which means she's not in a life-threatening condition. So,
should we continue?
Yes, of course.
Trail 6. Let's go. It surely becomes harder. The helicopter comes again, but I can see nothing. Yeah, it's starting to get better, right? There must be a trail that you can climb up there. It's gonna be dangerous, right? Is it worthwhile to try that? I don't think so. Let's go this way. Let's follow the Trail 6. That was interesting. So there were a couple. We just passed by each other. I don't know if this is the correct way to say this. Anyway, obviously they're all Italians. So the man behind the girl was saying, I need the power. And then we passed by, and then said to him, power, power. And he just responded me, power, power. Which is so funny. Yeah. So, if I'm not wrong, that is the mountain that we have climbed last time. We succeed. Yo. Fuck. I've just realized that today is actually the very first day of the summertime, or a daylight saving time. I don't know how you call it. Which means the time clock moves forward for 1 hour, which means the sun is gonna be settled down 1 hour later, which gives me more time. So I was in a rush. I thought we don't have time to, do a full loop. But now it turns out to be, I have plenty of time. So I can really enjoy myself here. Really. Well, that's just too good. Holy fuck. Let's go. Giuseppe Mario Togni. Gli amici lo ricordano. A strong cable here, which is connected to that rock. It's just like a guitar string, right? What's this note? Is this a low E string? Few steps. Come on. Well, I better not use the phone right now. So I think the real mountaintop is behind this rock, and the map doesn't suggest me to go there. I think it has its reason. Maybe it's too difficult because the last part is already very difficult for me. It's slippery as fucking hell.
It's not because the map doesn't suggest you to go there, you idiot. It's simply because you have planned this route from the very beginning and you didn't even check that it actually skips the last section with less than 100 meters of ascending. What a pity.
Guys, fuck. Sandwich right now. I was planning to have sandwich on the top, but there is just too much wind. You cannot imagine. I will go up there again after I finish my sandwich. I mean, it's almost 5:30. I haven't had lunch. Jesus. It tastes bad, but definitely does its job. Thank you, sandwich. A little bit of salamini is gonna make the lunch even better. Oh, feels good. This one is fresh. Nice.
After lunch, he went up to take one last glance at the beautiful scenery. The strong wind forced him to leave quickly. He couldn't even talk to the camera because the wind would blow all his words away.
Alright, I'm going down. The path seems pretty steep, so I'm gonna be careful. And in the meanwhile, I'm gonna enjoy some music and put off the camera. So I'll see you when something interesting happens. Trail 6. This way. Alright, it's been almost 40 minutes that I have not seen anyone here. And I guess there's a very little chance that I will meet another hiker. So I'm all alone. And it feels good. I mean, I really enjoy the solitude. I'm a pretty introverted person, as you can see, maybe, I don't know, I feel confident, but I feel confident to talk in front of the camera instead of talking in front of people. I don't even know how to stare into other people's eyes. It makes me feel nervous and uncomfortable. If you are internally an introverted person, that you that you will enjoy the time being alone. You cannot be alone always. Sometimes, oh my god, sometimes attending some social activities is essential to, let's say, to be not disconnected to the society, or to just get more information about the environment. I don't understand what I'm talking about. Milano, una città bellissima. O davvero? No, invece non mi piace Milano. Mi piace qua. It's better here. It's much better here to have the mountains and rivers and lakes instead of having those traffic jam in Milan, right? Trail 6, this way. The shadow of our mountain is rising, and oh my god, there's a moon. And we still have 2.5 kilometers to go.
After almost 1.5 hours of being alone, Broadway has found the first human being, an easygoing fellow Chinese.
你要上去吗？下张都是路。你要什么？
你在这里旅游啊？
我在这里工作。你打算继续上去吗？
啊，已经到顶了吧？
哪有到顶？这还有很久才到顶。
很久，我太累了，我就下去。哎，你有没有水啊？
哦，可以。
The man awkwardly pulled out a euro from his pocket to pay for the water. Obviously, Broadway refused. He then told Broadway to be careful of a steep watery path downhill. And then they said goodbye to each other.
Trail 6. Oh shit. That's the steeper water path he's talking about. Alright, I guess we gotta be very careful. Well, not steep and dangerous at all. Dude seems never been into the mountain before. It's just so normal. My phone's battery is dying. If my phone dies, I'm gonna lose the navigation, and I don't think I can find the way back. Hey guys, how's it going? Alright, I'm safe right now, but I have a hunch that I'm gonna get a cold sooner or later, because today's wind is really an evil. Anyway,
Broadway was so eager to go home as he stopped recording before finishing the conclusion. He knew the commentator would do all the job for him. Anyway, still an interesting hiking experience. Broadway seemed to be much happier than before. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye!
now what's going on today, huh? A forest fire or what?